Alright, what is going on, buddy? This is Noah 5000, and welcome back to another video for you guys. And today's video, guys, this is an update on uh, my cyst thing that I mentioned yesterday. So last night, guys, I mentioned that that I was gonna go under surgery for my pilar cyst on the right side of my head. Today, well, this morning, I should say. Um, so it's been a little bit since it happened, um, but I'm just getting a video out now because I was resting and all that. So um, I just want to say, guys, that things end up changing, and I ended up getting a procedure done instead of surgery. So I did not go under anesthesia or anything like that. They instead thought that they could just get a procedure done in office. I'm just like, oh boy, I'm like, this thing can be good, isn't it? Um, so instead, I had to be awake for this, which was not fun. They end up actually, um, they put a few shots into it and my scalp as well, to numb it basically, and um, and it just was not fun. And then it took a little bit to numb my brain and of course the incision as well. Um, and and basically it just went on from there. So the procedure took about, I think, almost half an hour, I would say. I had to wait like almost half an hour for it to heal, like not to heal, but like get numbed up before I can get it basically cut out and all that. So and thankfully numbing was made for a reason, and they numbed it completely, and then they kept testing it just to make sure that I didn't feel anything, which I didn't. And I basically laid there for almost half an hour while they were working on the scalp, and they actually end up going deep into my bone, which was not a good feeling. I mean, I couldn't feel it, but it's like when they said they were doing it, I'm just like, oh god. I'm like, it was not fun. And thankfully, though, my doctors were nice enough, and my nurse practitioner, they're actually nice enough to play music for me actually while I was going through the procedure. And they said that it's made just to distract the patients and all that, and not make them feel nervous. And like, I was still nervous anyways. Like, my body was shaking, um, and actually while they were putting the numbing into my head and all that, dude, I actually got down sick. I was basically dry heaving, and I was pouring sweat a little bit, and almost passed out. I almost blacked out, and I was lightheaded, and it just wasn't a good feeling, especially getting like stuck in the head. It's just, I had done like the first time when I went in, I think it was like 2 or 3 months ago, and they like put an injection into my brain. It was like that. I forgot what it was called, but that's what they did the first time, was put that injection into it, and they gave it 2 months to see if it worked, which they didn't. That's why we ended up going to this. And we thought I was going to surgery. They said I was going to go into surgery and all that. And well, like I said, when we got there and they looked at it again, they're just like, well, we may actually just get a procedure done instead. I said it might be much easier. I'm like, oh boy. So they did end up, I think, removing it, as far as I know. And they end up finding a lot of infection inside of it too, I guess, and I didn't even know about it. So it's good if I got this done, because something could have happened bad. And they also said as well that they don't think this is a pilar cyst as well. They think it's some type of other cyst or something like that going on. So what they did is that they took basically like the pieces of the infection and all that, and what they do is that they'll review it and stuff like that. They'll like cut it into little pieces, and then they'll take a telescope and look at it and see if it's anything like more important or anything bad. And my doctor was saying that he doesn't think it's anything too bad, but he said he can't rule it out. So So it should take about like another week or two to see what the results come back with, if it's anything else that's bad. Uh, and especially if it's cancer related or not too, because with me, I get moles quite a bit on like my body and stuff like that, and my skin is like just different than like other people. Really, I mean, I get moles a lot and just these other type of like infections, stuff like that, and um, I got moles removed many times, and they're like pre-cancerous and all that, so it's like I have to get them removed if needed, and then and of course my cysts as well. Most of my cysts I got out were in my tailbone area. That's like the only times I got out was in my tailbone area. But then this one showed up here about 4 or 5 months ago on the right side of my head, and yeah, so but this one's a whole different type of cyst, which they said it was a pilar cyst, but then after they cut it, after they did some cutting into it and all that, and getting everything out and stuff like that, they said, well, this doesn't look like a pilar cyst, it looks like it's something else. And they I had quite a bit of fuss in it, and a lot of infection, I guess, and I ended up actually getting quite a few stitches. So I don't know how gruesome you guys are or not, but if you guys can see it, but it's right. I can't really. I don't know if you guys can really see it, but it's right in this area. So I hope you guys aren't disgusted by it. So I mean, some people I don't know already seen what it looked like. So, but if you don't like looking at stitches for some reason, that's all right. There's no big deal. I just followed to show where it got done at, So I think you guys like a close up look to it. So I don't want to disgust anybody. So, so like I said, I ended up getting a few of them, and I will be having these stitches for 2 weeks. So, and I will be going back in 2 weeks and get them removed, and we'll go from there and see if anything changes or not, if there's any other procedures that they need to do, or if I have to go in legit surgery this time. So hopefully, my doctor thinks for the most part that this should work, but he can't rule anything out right now until they know what comes back. So, but overall, he said that it may be fine, but like I said, he can't rule it. So, for some reason, if it doesn't work out for some reason, I will have to go back again, and this time go through heavy anesthesia, which is going to be bad. So, so we'll see what happens. I'm not really too worried about it. I'm just thankful that I just got this procedure done, all that, because it was not fun, especially getting a needle injected into it and into my head and all that, because I was dry heaving and I was down sick and all that. It wasn't fun. So, even without going under anesthesia and all that, I was still tired when I got home today, because I was like so nervous and worn out and stuff like that, and being a nurse and all that wears you out at points too, especially with that kind of stuff. So, but thankfully you got through it though, and don't have to deal with it, hopefully. But I have to have these stitches in for a while, and I did get put on antibiotics as well for it. So hopefully it's gonna be okay. We'll just see what happens and go from there. So we'll see what happens for sure. So, cat's being weird. Anyways, guys, that is my update for my cyst and all that. So I appreciate those. I'm gonna turn that back. Actually, there we go. Let's see you guys give me some light. You guys can see me a little bit. So, but yeah, guys, that's the main update for the for my pilar cyst, which is actually not a pilar cyst now. It's something else. So, I'll actually probably just name the title like Fane's Changed or whatever, or something like that. I don't know. I'll figure out a title for this video. We'll see. So, but anyways, guys, I appreciate you guys tuning in and all that, and I do appreciate you guys support me and all that, and think about me through all this. And I hope Fane's can get better eventually, and just been through a lot since 2018 and all that, and it just sucks. And I wish I can get through this kind of stuff, and it's just, I feel like I can't avoid shit, and it just sucks. And But I try not to think about it, and I just I just focus going forward, and I just focus on the people I got in my life and the positives and all that. That's what I want to focus on. So, um, so anyways, guys, I'll let you guys know of what my upcoming plans are going to be for, um, like videos wise, like that. So, you may actually see me, probably like upload videos a little bit limited, here for a few days, while my vein heals a little bit. Cause I'll probably be under pain a little bit for the past few days with this, and because my numbing just weared off a little while ago. Um, so now I'm gonna start having pain with this thing. I'm sure at points, and I've taken medication and all that. And the main thing I need to do is just rest and all that too, just to to rest it and all that. Um, so I may not record on PlayStation for a bit until my stitches are gone, because I don't want to have a headset on my stitches. I don't want to do that. It's going to probably hurt. Um, so I may not record on PlayStation for 2 weeks, just until I get my stitches out. But after my stitches are out and all that, I will go back to, all that stuff. But in the meantime, though, I let people know on PlayStation that I'm probably just going to stick with my app, for the time being. Until my stitches are gone. So that means the Minecraft stream with Trez2008 and my friend Nate. I'll probably move that out in over 2 weeks. And then, of course, I'm supposed to do a hangout stream with Trey at some point. So I may just do a hangout stream with Trey. Probably next week. We'll see. And the Minecraft stream with them, I will probably wait for another 2 weeks. So I'll see how everything turns out and how I'm feeling, all that first, and see how I pull through all this. But anyways, guys, I appreciate your thoughts and prayers and support and all that. It just means a lot to me, guys, and I appreciate those being there for me and every step of the way and all that. Just means a lot. But anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching, and make sure you guys like and share as always. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you guys do so and hit that bell. We're closing in on 4.5K already. So I saw overnight into today that I'm still growing a lot, which is pretty cool. I don't think not as much as the past couple days, but we are still growing, which is pretty good. So make sure you guys, help me on the road to 4.5K subscribers and 10 million channel views as well. We're closing in as well. I think we're halfway now, so we are almost there. But anyways, guys, thank y'all for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Adios.